pyrotechnics. Oh, it looks like it's working.
There is a red dot. Yes, we seem to be live and direct from everywhere all over the planet. Woo! Perfect. Great. Hello, everybody. This is yet another meeting of the SUMO community team, and it's the 15th of September, 2014, and we are meeting this week to discuss our lovely agenda. We have around 20-30 minutes to do it, so let's get started, shall we? I hope you can see this live, actually, people, because we had some video issues. That's the first disclaimer. So if something goes wonky, if something disconnects, if something starts misbehaving, we're really sorry, but we had some video issues over the night, and our video team is working hard on fixing everything. So hopefully the recording is going to work. If not, we're really sorry for that. I can mime it back for everybody, or I can use a bunch of puppets to, make a puppet show afterwards to recreate it from the notes. Anyway. We have some news, so I think we're going to start with the SUMO development update.
All right, thank you, Mikhail. So you can see what we have been doing so far in the current sprint, and most of that is already implemented. And there is also a mentioning of what we will be doing in the next sprint, which is very similar, actually. So a lot of our time will be taken up by BuddyUp, and I thought I would take the time here to explain in maybe a minute or two what BuddyUp is, because not everybody has probably heard of that. It's a fairly new project, and it's going to take up a lot of our time in the next 3 months. So BuddyUp is going to be a special experience on Firefox OS that will allow friends and family and also community members to guide you on your Firefox OS device to solve a problem that you have, or to show you things that you don't know how to do. Using screen sharing with audio and video communication built in. So it will be, instead of talking to people on the phone about like, what do you do on the screen now, you will be, the helper will be able to see the screen and actually guide the other person to solve their problem, and hopefully have a much better user experience that way than otherwise possible. So this is a special thing coming to Firefox OS, and we are doing the backend on SUMO, which means that we are providing the APIs to do probably at some point the matching, but also in the initial phase where you don't have that much bandwidth, and to get it started, we are doing something like a support forum on Firefox OS. So this will be a special experience, a special improved version of the mobile support forums we already have. And that's what we are working on in the first phase of this project. So that's what's going to take up a lot of our time in the next 3 months. And I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what that is actually all about. We're going to talk a lot more about that. And every 2 weeks, we will have a prototype that people can play around with. So that's all I have for today. And if you have any questions, let me know, please.
Question time, straight away? No? No? First comments, questions, anything? Okay, so I guess we move on. UX update. Big news, big news.
That's also me. We have a new UX designer. His name is Derek Rees. Please welcome him on the team, or to the team. I'm very much thrilled to actually have him on board. He's going to work with us on the support forum redesign that's coming up right now. We've been working on that for quite a while, and it's really great to have a UX designer on board to actually move this forward and into development. So he's starting this week, and we will, give him a warm welcome when you see him on IRC. I think his IRC name is Derek R. Yeah, I think it's Derek R. So if you see him on IRC, say hello.
Okay, I'm checking right now if he's on the channel, if he's on SUMO, and I don't see him. So it's okay. He's safe for now, but whenever he arrives, he's going to be totally greeted and meted and whatnot. Or Gretchen met, or whatever you want to say it like. Okay, great. Perfect. These are really cool news, very exciting news. Thank you, Kadir. And we're going to move to the round table. So, Firefox Desktop, any updates there? Going, gone. Okay, Firefox OS. Whoa, sorry for that, guys. This is just in the background. That's not me, I'm muting.
Hello. Firefox OS, there are lots of new posts about the Intex CloudFX which is the new device that launched in India, the $33 device. And a lot of users posting questions about it. Also new users that apparently they just register and they're starting to help out other users, which is really awesome. So thanks to those new contributors that are starting to help out already and jumping in. There are some issues apparently with updates. A couple of users reported receiving an update notification on the CloudFX, and they're getting an error. So we're investigating that, and I don't have a phone with me, so I'm not able to try to test it, but I'm trying to figure out what could be happening and maybe troubleshooting steps. And also users that are having that problem should also contact the OEMs, because the OEMs are the ones that release the updates, and so they're the ones that that can best help out users in that situation. So if you're having that problem, definitely contact the OEM to report that issue. Thanks also for getting in touch with us, and in the meantime, we'll be investigating as well. Other than that, not much else in the no other news in the Firefox OS world.
Okay, perfect. I think we skipped this one update there for the desktop, but
Oh, I just added that. I forgot it after you said that. I mean, nobody else had a thing, but I remembered. Oh yeah, we did actually release 3201 last week, so it's out there. And
thanks,
I got
Mike.
the update.
Okay. And we're moving on to Firefox for Android and Thunderbird. Roland, the floor is yours. Kick it.
Hello, kicking, live and kicking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Firefox 3201 time. We released just slightly before desktop last week. We have a fix for Samsung Android 4.1 devices. If you see that issue, please let me know, because it should have been fixed, or file a bug. Firefox 33 beta, we now are able to send video URLs to Chromecast or Roku. We seem to have a bug with CNN. I would love it if you could test it and comment on the bug if you can help out, or let me know, or send me smoke signals, IRC, Safwan. You can always contact me about Firefox for Android issues. Or where was this other person? There was another person on the call before I was chatting to in bad French, Sardad. Sardad, Safwan, anyone else on this call, if you reproduce any of these issues with CNN or any popular video, let me know. I think that's it for Firefox for Android. Does anybody have any questions about Android before I move on to Thunderbird? Okay. Thunderbird Summit will be October 15th to 18th. I hope to see some of you there in Toronto. And it is just sort of rebooting Thunderbird to make sure that it can be sustainable on its own. That's it. Any questions?
That seems to be it then. Thank you very much, Roland. And we're
Right.
moving to the metrics, in which there's everything's quiet on the metrics front, I see. At least that's the news.
Sorry, I'm muted here. Okay, so two things. One good news and one bad news. Bad news first. Our numbers, our reply numbers in the forums are still going down. But I know that Madalena is starting the forum days, I think they're called. So hopefully we will catch that soon, and they will move up again. And you can see those numbers on the KPI dashboard. And the other thing, which is the good news, is that our localizer numbers are going up even more. And we have a new record. Yesterday we had 193 active localizers on the SUMO platform. That's the new record.
Oh.
And of course, I'm pretty sure it's because of Michal. So Michal, thank you. All right, that's all for metrics that I have.
To jump in and just say, I mean, I was on holiday last week, so I have no idea what happened. And that simply means I should be on holiday all the time. That's it. And numbers are going to go up. That's it. Trust me.
Oh, it's been going up for a while. So.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I mean, that's really, really great news. Thank you very much for this. I mean, this is really cool. And I think this is also, you know, a part of it is going to be something I'm going to mention later. You already mentioned last week, I'm going to mention it again, but the Bangladesh people just totally amazed me in many, many ways. So, yeah, big kudos to them. And then for community, I don't think Madalena put anything in there, and she's not really able to connect. But as you said, one thing she's relaunching are the SUMO days. So what we're trying to do is we're simply trying to get back to increasing the number of answers to actually cover 100% of all the forum posts for a particular product in a given day, and also doing regularly, and also to increase the quality. So there's going to be two parts of this. There's going to be, of course, coverage, like 100% coverage of a particular product in a given day in the week, and making sure that the quality of the answers is great. So Madalena is working on it. There's a thread on the support forums for contributors where she discusses the details of this, and she's looking for more feedback. So I'm going to paste the link here once I find it, because I thought she would actually be able to jump in, but she couldn't. So now knowledge base, and we're handing it over to Joni.
Hey everyone, so all the Firefox Android version 33 articles are updated, including a couple of new ones for the Roku Chromecast feature. We also have a couple of new articles. One is the Gmail password thing we've been seeing for the past week or two. We have a new article that's going to link directly from the product. When people try to log in to Gmail on the Mail app and they're getting an error message, this article is going to pop up. And we have one that covers the whole video audio chat feature on desktop, and that's linked here too. We're calling it WebRTC experiment for now. And it's Monday, so don't forget to add your synonyms, and I'll upload them tonight.
Okay, thank you, Joni. And we're moving on to growth.
Not a lot there. There's a link to our public backlog. You can see all the things that, so just quick for people who don't know, we have a small team of people working on specifically testing ideas for that top level goal to get Firefox on a growth trajectory. So you can see there's a link to our public backlog of all the projects that we have. You can see which ones we're working on currently. Some ones that I'm working on that maybe involve support. They're reset from or refresh from web. There's a mock-up there that's moving forward, and we're looking at like the stub installer. You know, about 600,000 people, like the stub installer will fail like 1 million times a month, and people get this page where they have to click to restart the download, and only like 40% click and restart the download. So 600,000 people a month don't click the download. So here's an idea for making that a little better, like just automatically start the download. Give them instructions like we do on the install page about how it works. So we'll see. We should get to test that sometime soon. I'm not sure when. That's it.
Perfect, thank you, Michael. And now it's time for localization. So I wasn't here last week, and I'm really sorry for that, but I just wanted to one more time personally and live and on air thank the Bangladesh community for doing an amazing thing and localizing everything in like 48, 72 hours. I mean, they just ran through it, dashed through it, and it was really, really awesome. And thanks to Herbina and Joni for keeping me updated. I'm actually working on a small surprise for you guys, so I will be in touch with Safwan and with Centurion to make sure that actually we get you recognized one way or another. Then another thing is the FAQ project. There's a link there, and this is about launching the FAQ pages for low traffic locales, just to make sure that we don't cause too much of a bother for our devs, because Kadir told me like they're really, really busy with BuddyUp, as you heard already before. We're going to launch it only to a handful of languages at first. There's already a few people assigned to that. A few community contributors just raised their hands and said, hey, can we just try it out, because you know we would love to work in our language again and translate stuff, but there's simply no to locale on a bigger scale. So that's going to be rolling out hopefully before the end of the month. I'm going to discuss the details with Kadir, and then I'm going to update. And also, and this is a quick nod here towards David in Sweden, if you know anybody who could be a locale leader for localization of Firefox in Sweden, or in Swedish language, send any contact my way. So David, if you know anybody, just let me know. And we're looking for a person to take this up, because the Swedish localization team is looking for somebody right now.
Så om du är svensk och du är intresserad av att bli localization lead på svenska, så hör av dig till Mihao. Han är den snubben med stora hörlurar och snittiga glasögon och inget hår.
I can already see the boats actually arriving here on the shore, even though I'm 100 kilometers from land, but yeah. The Swedish are coming, run. Okay, great.
I think that was, finally, I could say something in Swedish in this meeting.
Yeah. And now we can move on to the support forum, and I think actually this is already the same thing that I pasted up on top of there. But yeah, this is from Madalena. So add any comments you have on SUMO days. Again, repeating just this. The link is going to go there twice. I didn't actually see her pasting it down there. But as I already said, we're launching the SUMO days, and it's about answering all the questions as much as possible in one day for one product. Contributors of the week. So I just wanted to once again raise the flags and wave them, because I'm still, I mean, you know, I've seen many different crazy things happening when it comes to localizing things in my career, so to speak. But this was just like insane, amazingly great, and I'm still amazed and awed by what you did, guys, in Bangladesh. So hooray, 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 3 times hooray. And also for Saksai, or I don't even know if I pronounced it properly, P-A-K-C-Y, that's it. And Robbie for their ongoing buddy work, because already they were mentioned last week as well, but they keep giving us loads of interesting input and kind of driving conversation, and they're definitely making sure that we don't forget about the buddy program that we restarted recently, and they're kind of leading the charge on this. So guys, well done, thank you very much, and yeah, we hope to get this rolling on a big scale soon. So does anybody have anything else to add or note or mention? I'm going to take a look at IRC very quickly. Okay, that silence means that we're probably out of ideas. No, I'm joking. I mean, it's Monday, so we're all full of energy, and we're just actually itching to get some work done. That's it. So no action items for now. I'm going to catch up with Madalena just to make sure that we covered everything from her side. But please do check the notes if you have any other questions afterwards. The Etherpad should be updated, and we're going to see you soon, I guess. Yeah. Any last-minute comments or updates or anything else? I'm just giving you one more chance, guys, just in case you...
So, Madalena here, I made it in the last 5 minutes.
Yay!
So
Champagne!
thanks for driving it me out. Sorry I couldn't be with you guys today, but my video just did not want to work with me. So anyway, I'll catch up on the on the video. I'll actually watch it when it's published, and yeah, look on the Etherpad. So
I actually promoted SUMO Days twice. I promoted it twice in a row, so people are like, oh, SUMO Days, she's going to talk about it again. So yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, you did well.
All right.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Happy week.
Thank you.
Have a great week. Bye, guys.
Indeed.
Bye.
Should be able to like the back and clean. Right.
I wish Google Translate was voice activated. That'd be so awesome. Okay.
That'd be great.
Bye.
Have a great week. See you later, everyone.
Bye, Safwan.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Ralph. Bye, Dave.